By the time it had finished its 1974 to 1978 run, Ford's Mustang II had been named Motor Trend Car of the Year, and it spawned several breakout sub-series along the way, including the Lux Level Ghia, the V6 Stallion, and even a V6 Mach 1. In 1975, a proper V8 appeared, and so did a new Cobra II. Built on a 96-inch wheelbase with fuel economy foremost in mind, performance was hardly what made any of the variants stand out. Even with that top-trim 302 V8, which, thanks to federal pollution controls and low compression, made a paltry 140 horsepower, Ford's once dominating Street Fighter was only good for a 0 to 60 time of 10.5 seconds. Now, call us nostalgic, we're liking this GreenLight 1978 Mustang II Cobra II an awful lot, for a few reasons. Mostly, it just looks right, and that counts for much around here. This pre-production prototype, literally handed to us on the show floor at the New York International Toy Fair, has most of the finished version's parts in place. The casting is sharp, and the model rolls well on polished optional alloys and Firestone rubber. Chrome trim is a mix of silver paint, hard plastic, and a neat set of foil-based Ford characters at the nose and rear. The big stripes and Cobra signage, at first believed to be decals, are actually rugged, tamped-on paint. The doors, hood, and hatch open and the wheels steer. And this is the first GreenLight-sourced model to feature a spring-loaded suspension. The dead-on red interior is carpeted and has soft-touch vinyl seats and a heavily detailed dash with a rear hatch that rises to reveal more of the fuzzy stuff. Pop the hood and a mildly plumbed 302 seems to be still in the tweaking phase, though the ancillary castings around it, including a brass-toned radiator, look great for the price. So does the mildly turned-out chassis. That's another thing we like about the model. It's not an expensive addition to consider if you're a Mustang fan, which we are, and lived through the 70s, which we did. Like the real car, GreenLight put the focus on value and visual mileage, and it works. On display, there's not much, if anything at all, to fault at the model's projected price. More good news. Of the 12 possible variations this liftback casting may yield, we'll be getting 10. The counting starts now. King Cobra, anyone? For Diecast X Magazine, I'm Joe Kelly Jr. We'll see you on the shelves.